What's up? What's up? What it do? I'm D Hive. This is Clutchess Sports, where I give my opinion and views on different sports topics. What's happening, my people? There is no equal. Let's get it. It's been a while, You know what I'm saying? I'm back in effect. You know what I'm saying? My production team was dealing with life. You know what I'm saying? Everything blessed. But we back, Clutchess Sports, where we get an uncomfortable truth. You know what I'm saying? No fanboy material. You know what I'm saying? We give it to you real, different sports topics and views. Let's get it. Man, well, it's been a crazy couple weeks in sports, of course. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna update everybody what's going on. You know, the NBA world has been going down. The NFL world has been going down. Monday, February 13th schedule, the Spurs played the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers was victorious against the Spurs. As D. Mitchell 2.0, the best two guard in the league, went for 41 points. Carried the Cavaliers to their seventh straight victory. D. Mitchell 2.0 did that. Successful victory over the Spurs. The Jazz was victorious over the Pacers. James Harden, you know what I'm saying, point guard, Harden, faced his former team, the Rockets, as the 76ers dealt with them handily with a 123-104 victory, with Harden having 29 points and 11 assists. 29 points, 10 assists. Maxey chipped in with 26 points off the bench with a dominant showcase from the 76ers against a hard old team. That went down. The Nets had the New York Championship. The New York Championship took place where the Nets was versus the Knicks. The Brooklyn Nets versus the New York Knicks. It went down. The Knicks was victorious against the newly rostered, newly equipped Nets, because they're without Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, who has now departed. You know what I'm saying? Departed. And we'll get into that. We'll get into the Cupcake move and the cancel move. You know what I'm saying? And one move, Kyrie and Cupcake, KD. But the New York Knicks was victorious. Brunson did his thing, 40 points. Yeah, 40 points, 5 assists, 0 turnovers. A prolific performance by Brunson as the New York Knicks claimed the game in the New York Championship against the Brooklyn Nets. That went down. The Magic defeated the Bulls. The Pelicans were victorious against the Thunder. A very, very good Thunder team that had beat the Los Angeles Lakers when LeBron James broke the record for the most points in NBA history. We'll get to that though. But the Magic did, but the Pelicans did defeat the Thunder 103-100 as Ingram was dominant, poured in 34 points to seal the victory for the Pelicans against a good OKC team. The Magic defeated the Bulls. The Wizards lost to the Warriors as Wiggins. I think Wiggins poured in 29 points. I think Wiggins had 29 points exactly in the victory. He led the Warriors in scoring and in impact. So finally got a great game from Wiggins. He did his thing. The Lakers fell to Dame Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers as Dame Lillard went for 40 points, 8 threes. He had 8 threes in that game, went for 40 points to be victorious against the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis chipped in with 18 points, 20 rebounds, but it wasn't enough. LeBron didn't play. The King didn't play. Some dealing with a foot injury or whatever. But we need to get the King back on the court, man. Lakers need to get some W's, man. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. So that went down with the Lakers. The Hornets beat the Hawks as LaMelo Ball went off for 30 points, 15 assists as the Charlotte Bobcats defeated the Hawks. The Nuggets defeated the Heat in a close one. I believe Joker had 28 points. I think Joker had 28 points, 27 points, and 8 assists. And Jimmy Butler had 24 points and 9 assists, but it wasn't enough. Miami lost a close one to Denver at home, 112-108. The Mavericks lost to the Timberwolves. Yeah, the Mavericks lost to the Timberwolves, 124-121. They put up 121 points, but they gave up 124 as they fell to defeat by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kyrie and Luka done played 2 games together, and they ain't been able to claim a victory. They 0-2. So all that hype, for and one move Kyrie, in slow motion Luka, I don't see the impact right now. I told people earlier, I say they're gonna score 125 points, but then they're gonna give up 150. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on in Dallas. They need to tighten up and one move Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up. The NBA got it cracking tonight. That was Monday night. I just gave y'all the NBA cracking tonight as the Celtics B team plays the Bucks. I call it the B team because Tatum not playing, Brown not playing, and I think Williams may not be playing, but they going up against the Bucks full squad. And the way things look, the Celtics going at it with them. You know what I'm saying? The struggle is real for the Milwaukee Bucks when it comes to the Celtics. The Warriors playing the Clippers tonight, minus Steph Curry, who we know he injured. The Magic playing the Raptors tonight. The Kings playing the Suns. The new Suns. Yeah, the new Suns, the Beasts in the West. They newly acquired Kevin Durant for the Suns now, another Cupcake move. He had the Cupcake move from OKC to the Golden State Warriors, and he done double back. He got another Cupcake move from the Brooklyn Nets to the Phoenix Suns. He'll be linking up with CP0, what I call him. He never did nothing. And Booker and KD. So yeah, that's the threesome nine West. So we'll see how that work out. A lot of people got them the favorite to come out the West, but we'll see how that work out. I still say Boston in 6. So it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I still say Boston in 6. So, it's been a lot been going on, you know what I'm saying? We've been away for a little while, Clutchess Sports, but we back now. We back with that uncomfortable truth, no fanboy material. Y'all know how we coming. It's the realest, hottest podcast popping right now. D-High, Clutchess Sports, you know what I'm saying? Butter Production, you know what I'm saying? You probably heard Miss Naomi, the life in the background earlier in start of the podcast, but y'all definitely gonna be hearing more from her. Just want to shout out a few things from past that's been going on recently in the sports world. You want to shout out LeBron, you know what I'm saying, the kid from Akron. You know what I'm saying? He accomplished passing Kareem for the most points all time in the NBA. LeBron now holds that record. Now also being top 6 in assists. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? To the greatest all-around basketball player all time, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out. I want to shout out Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl winning quarterback, MVP. And he's Patrick Mahomes has the highest QBR rating for any MVP Super Bowl winning quarterback all time. So I want to give a shout out to Patrick Mahomes, and I want to give a shout out to Jalen Hurts, Jay Hurts. The Philadelphia quarterback, man, they put on a performance. I think outside the Saints Super Bowl, I say that might have been the greatest Super Bowl I ever watched, I ever witnessed, as they went toe to toe, head to head, Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to give a shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? And bringing a great Super Bowl, great watch. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts was second to none. It definitely was a war. It definitely was a battle. The GOAT, Patrick Mahomes, the prototype. I want to call him the prototype, the most complete quarterback all time. You know what I'm saying? So he won MVP, and deservingly. You know what I'm saying? As Patrick Mahomes threw for 3 touchdowns, 182 yards. Jalen Hurts threw for 304 yards, 1 touchdown. He also ran for 70 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kelsey had 81 yards, 6 receptions. D. Smith for Philly had 7 receptions, 100 yards. Man, it was amazing. You know, it was amazing. So salute to the Super Bowl 2023, one of the best. Salute to the GOAT, Patrick Mahomes, the most prolific quarterback all time. And like I said, that's what's going on in the sports world. I'm back, you know what I'm saying, with more hot, uncomfortable truth, realest material. So like, share, subscribe, please. I appreciate everybody that's taking time to see what's going on in the sports world from my point of view, from my opinion. So this is Clutchess Sports. I'm D Hobbs. We out.